My Frost fans, welcome back to the video, guys. How you guys can actually get a whole bunch of the brand new objective counter packs to actually get the brand new Wrestlemania 41 tier cards in them. And guys, this is going to be really cool, guys. I'm really pumped about this. It's going to be a lot of fun. Hit the like button if you guys enjoyed the video. Hit the subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel. Hit the little bell. Hit like, guys know whenever I post a video. If you guys actually want to follow me on SuperCard, all you got to do is actually just type in PaytonFrost, all lowercase or all uppercase. But as I said, you guys can see my name like this, PaytonFrost, like this. But as I said, there's a space after my name. You guys won't be able to find me. But as I said, if you guys type my name all one word without a space, then you guys can find me on SuperCard. Either way works. Come on, baby, 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 come on. Is I'm actually going to be showing you guys how you guys can actually get the brand new objective counter pack and actually get a whole bunch of WrestleMania 41 tier cards. So basically, I'm going to show you guys how the objective counter packs work and stuff, pretty much how to actually get it. And what's actually really cool about this, I think you get about the objective counter pack probably about once or twice a month, because basically you guys actually get 7 different challenges per month. Well, sorry, per week. Sorry. Well, pretty much the challenge, you get pretty much 7 challenges a day. Sorry. And pretty much, there's about 30 days in a month. So pretty much I think it takes about 15 days for one pack, which ain't bad. So it literally takes about half a month to get one pack, which ain't bad. But the thing is, if you do miss one, then it's gonna take a little bit longer. But like I said though, guys, I'm gonna show you guys how to actually get the objective counter pack. But I'm also gonna show you guys combining that with XP, because pretty much if you guys want to get these objective counter packs, it's also gonna be based on your rarity tier. So let me show you guys. So basically with this pack, I did one of these videos before when the objective counter pack first came out. So here's the thing, see? So here's the objective counter pack. So this is the pack that you guys are going for. And like I said, if you guys get 100 out of 100, then you guys can actually get it. But also, guys, keep in mind, you guys can also save these packs for any tier that comes out. So if you guys are new to the objective counter pack, the objective counter pack is one of the most broken packs in the game. And it's also free. So all you gotta do is just do 7 challenges a day, wait each time, and you get a free pack. And no matter what, as long as you guys get that tier card, it's also based on your tier. So if you have if your tier is WrestleMania 41, then you guys would get guaranteed WrestleMania 41 card, and then you guys have chances at more female cards, male cards, support cards, equipment cards, as I said, all that type of stuff. And you get this pretty much about I would say pretty much close like twice a month. That's not bad for 2 of those packs. And the way that you guys do the challenges to get all 7, you guys do this right here. It resets every 24 hours. If you guys do every single one of these challenges, every 7 you guys do, you guys also get a rarity pick too, which is nice. But like I said, then you guys also get credits, super coins, draft picks, crystals, and stuff. And like I said, so you can pretty much the challenges that they range from Survivor, Super Move, Wild Mode, Draft Board, the tag matches, super coins, open a card pack, PvP, pretty much different types of game modes, It ranges from pretty much anything in the game, which is really easy. And the challenge is really easy to do too. It might just take a minute, but it's really easy to do. But so basically, the way of actually getting the objective counter pack is doing the 7 challenges and pretty much doing this every single day for only 15 days. And no matter what, within that time, you guys can also upgrade your tier. Well, pretty much get a lot of XP and upgrade your tier, and within that time, as you guys are doing the challenges, you guys can actually increase your base on your player rarity, and then you guys can actually get that guaranteed tier card every single time. So basically, what you guys are increasing is not really your level bar, not this, no, not that. You're basically increasing your level bar. This is your level bar. So basically, you guys are pretty much trying to go from like the lowest tier, which is like SummerSlam, all the way up here, all the way to WrestleMania. And like I said, there's a lot of different ways you guys can do it, which is really cool. So yeah, and pretty much how to actually jump from Valor tier all the way up to WrestleMania. And basically, guys, you guys will also get a lot more XP. So pretty much with the XP, you guys will get a lot more XP of the tier that you're currently on and the tiers that are in front of you. But if you guys actually if you guys get any other cards like dual tier and any of the other tiers, you won't really get no XP from like the drop board or rarity board or anything like that. Well, at least as much. So basically, you only get a whole lot of XP based on the tier that you're on and ahead. You know what I mean? But if there's any tier that you've already surpassed, you won't really get that XP. You know what I mean? So yeah. So that's basically how you guys can do that. And you need to get 2.5 million XP to do it. So let me show you guys real quick. So basically, some of the big game modes of doing it is you guys can actually pretty much go to the actual boom mode. The boom mode is one of the biggest game modes because you guys can actually get guaranteed WrestleMania tier cards, and you guys can also get the Alexa Bliss, and you guys can also get the Ethan Page. And I just pulled another Alexa Bliss, so that is my 4th one I got, so that's cool. And like I said, you guys can actually get the actual Alexa Bliss and Ethan Page, and then you guys can also get guaranteed WrestleMania cards, guaranteed ones, other stuff, and you guys can also go to the rewards tab. I don't think you get any XP for this, but like I said, if you pro the cards, then you guys will get them. Like I said, you have the Alexa Bliss, Ethan Page, all that type of stuff. Like I said, the boom mode is one of the biggest game modes to do. And then pretty much then you guys can also do campaign. Campaign's a really good one because then you guys can actually, if you complete each stage, then you guys get Valor tier cards, WrestleMania, and pretty much any of the other tier cards. Then you guys can do Survivor. Survivor's a pretty decent one. And then you guys can also do Money in the Bank. Money in the Bank is a good one as well because we should also have the pay-per-view cards coming out tomorrow. So we should have John Cena and Seth Rollins, I believe, unless we have someone different. Yep. And like I said, even if you guys spend 20,000 super coins, I believe you also get XP with those too. And they should be WrestleMania if I'm correct. And then you guys can buy a bunch of other stuff too if you guys want with super coins, but I don't recommend that. Only buy the big cards. And then you guys can also do TBG and Team Stomping Ground, which is also some too, which is based on your tier as well. And if you guys wanted to, just for fun, if you guys want to spend $30 or $25, then you guys get the guaranteed Roman Reigns card up there, and she'll give you XP as well for everything. And you guys can infinitely do the bundle and stuff. You get the idea. Yep. And also the Valor fusions and the WrestleMania fusions are coming out here soon, which would be pretty cool. Yeah, so that would be pretty sweet. And then the next thing is you guys can actually go to the card catalog, which is pretty insane. You guys can actually make any tier card as long as you guys have that tier unlocked with the XP. You guys go from WrestleMania 40 all the way to WrestleMania. And keep in mind, there's also a really cool strategy as well. I found out as well. I said, here's the thing. So a single costs $4,500. A pro costs you over $9,000. Check this out. So let's just say, for an example, if you guys wanted to do this, only do this if you have it. So basically, right now coming out is the Giants Unleashed, and that's actually going to have the first ever Rey Fenix card, which is pretty cool, and the card looks amazing. So here's that. So, and the next card is the Dragon Lee card before the Rey Fenix. Here's a little hint. You guys know pretty much whenever you guys are actually buying the cards on here. So let's say, so pretty much if you guys unlock the card right away, it costs you 9,000 super coins. Even though you guys got one free, the next one costs you 9K. But here's how you guys can cut it in half. Just for an example, if you guys want to do this. So let's just say, pretty much for an example, there was actually Alexa Bliss on the game mode. That Alexa Bliss is free, but I don't have it unlocked. It cost me $4,500 instead. So technically, I get one free, and I get one for half the price. See the difference? Yep. Because anytime if I unlock it, it'll cost me 9K, but I get a free one. But the next one I get is 9,000. So instead of actually spending way more super coins, I get a free one, and I get one for half the price. That's not a bad deal, but it only works as long as if it's on a game mode or that you can actually get it. You know what I mean? There might be another way to that, but yeah. And keep in mind, you guys also get XP for that as well for every card you guys buy, make pro or anything like that. So yeah. And just letting you guys know, pretty much for this Drew McIntyre card, for pretty much for the Valor tier, you guys get about like 7,000 plus XP, and for WrestleMania, you guys get like 10,000 plus or more, 11,000 up to like 12K for a pro. So yeah, just letting you guys know that. So basically, you guys can actually pro pretty much any male, female cards, and you guys can also pro any action support, anything of that tier that you guys are currently on and higher. If you guys try to pro anything else, it won't give you the XP. Just letting you guys know. If you guys already surpassed that, just letting you guys know. Pretty much. And basically, the reason why I'm showing you guys this is basically because the way on the objective counter packs is you guys have to make sure you guys' tier is higher than the objective counter pack, because like I said, you can literally just waste over 100 matches for nothing. But like I said, no matter what though, this is a good way to get you started on actually getting a whole lot more WrestleMania cards as well. It's a good way to actually help you guys get more WrestleMania cards, and if you guys wanted to, you can also save the objective counter packs for later for other tiers whenever they come out as well. Just to give you guys more of an idea on the objective counter packs and how they work, just to make it more simple. But like I said, just to show you guys the biggest pack in the game and one of the best. You know what I mean? So, but guys, like I said, that is how you guys can actually get the brand new objective counter pack and actually get bunches of them and pretty much get them for free and basically get one of the best packs in the game to actually get a whole bunch of big tier cards and stuff. And guys, you guys can also do QR codes, log codes. You guys do QR codes, log codes, free gifts, bundles, quests, No, there's a bunch of other stuff. Yeah, there's a lots of stuff, and pretty much every card you guys buy that you get from the quest, you also get XP and stuff. So you can do the Jacob Fatu, you guys can do the Sheamus, of course, and get lots of XP. But you guys get the idea. Pretty cool. But guys, but like I said, like I said, though, guys, that is how you guys can actually get the brand new objective counter pack and actually get the brand new WrestleMania 41 tier cards in it, pretty much from getting XP and actually getting, which is pretty cool. But guys, like I said, let me know in the comments. Let me know what you guys think. And guys, like I said, there's even the backstage event too on their website as well. It's pretty cool. There's a lot of big stuff to do this. It's pretty insane. But guys, pretty much let me know in the comments. Let me know if you guys are doing really good in the objective counter packs. And let me know how many WrestleMania cards you guys have. Pretty cool. Hit the like button if you guys enjoyed the video. Hit the subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel. Hit the little bell. Hit like guys know whenever I post a video. Peace, you guys. Love it.